Hey guys, so as you can tell, I took a shower. Welcome back. While I was in the shower, I love you. I was getting so somebody out there, or some of you, could be more than one, I don't know, are meant to trigger people. God, why am I spitting? It's so weird. You're meant to trigger peeps. What the F, man? Saw 44. Let's try some teeter juice, see what happens. I thought that maybe there was something in this. But we're going to hit it and see. You know, like fentanyl or something. I don't know. Crazy. Because I was having those really fucked up things happening. Anyway, some of you are meant to trigger 111, to trigger people. That's a huge calling on your life, you know? Because that's a hard thing to do when you're living amongst these people and you're meant to trigger them, because a triggered ego could be a very, I'm hearing, dangerous thing. They could be very hurtful. They generally are. But good news, you guys have done so well that these things don't really bother you anymore. Or it doesn't hurt as bad or something. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. When I do that, that's Mike coming through. So, I don't know. I'm hearing the dead really want you to, when you think of them, have happy thought. 222. Have happy thoughts. Because of the way energy works, I guess. Okay? They want you to remember, because they don't want you to hurt and suffer. They're sorry, you know? But they had to go. This is their time. I'm getting it. I will see you soon. I will see you soon. Okay. Number 33. They say, you know, master number 33. And they say the Masons, right? The Illuminati or whatever. Use this number, I guess. I don't know. This is what was coming through in the shower. Didn't they say Jesus died at 33? I mean, Jesus was sacrificed. At 33. You know, Jesus didn't walk amongst his own people or whatever for very long. For 3 years, maybe? I think, isn't that it? There's a lot of threes going on here. The third day of the third month in the third year, whatever that means. You know, Jesus' walk wasn't very long. He was doing a lot of things, learning a lot of things. He was being taught. Things were being awakened in him when he went to the Asias, right? To Egypt. Where else did he go? Tibet or something? I don't know. Wherever he went. I got bites. I got chills. They're multiplying. 444. So there's something about the sacrifice and the bad ones using 33. They use that because Jesus was, I'm getting like the ultimate sacrifice. It was like trying to kill God. Everything God stands for, I heard. Because God stands for love. God stands for love, which is eternal. The adversary, the ones who go against the opposite, right? We'll just call it the adversary. Stands for all things human. We're not just human. Real easy to capture and trap people when they deal with the human. What happens? Sat Yoga Institute notification. So here we're on to something. I'm also getting that using the Bible for spells and rituals, like using the Bible against them. Let's ask ourselves this. Can any of this really happen unless we allow it, unless we observe it, unless we become aware of it? They're giving me that double slit thing. If it's not observed, if you don't bring your awareness to it, does it even exist? The past is gone until we bring it into our future. So stop holding on to the fucking past. Stop holding on to everything outside of yourself and go within. Wake the fuck up. Do it or don't. Got no fucking time for this bullshit. You know, they don't have anything here I'm getting. I don't know because I haven't traveled the world, so I don't really know. But what's coming through to me is there's places where they have like, I don't know if it's a monument, like a little places where Jesus was. I've never been there, but I've seen something about it. And that's coming through now. I'm receiving it. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, can we get back to that? Let's just go on with this. So, what they don't tell us here is that Jesus went to these other places, because that's not in the Bible. They kept all that out. They didn't want you to know that part. Why? If something's being hidden, there must be something to it. Then there's that. But they have places where Jesus slept. Altars, that's it. Or whatever. Things like that, right? Where they recognize, where they worship. You know, the Dalai Lama in those places too, you know, Jesus was, I'm hearing, was revered there. The true Jesus, not the Constantine, King James fuckery that they present to us. Because here, I'm getting, we look at it totally different, but they have the teachings in its entirety, like the Ethiopian Bible. I'm tired of talking about this shit, really. Can I move on to something else? Can we teach now and speak to the people that get it? No, we have to do it this way. It's like, damn it. Where's the higher learning at? And I just got a notification of an ex of mine to follow them in another platform. No, I don't want to follow fucking anybody. I don't get on there. All I do is post shit. I don't go on there and read it or anything. Unless while I'm waiting for it to upload into that, whatever shows up there. If I see it right there while I'm waiting, then that's what I look at. I'm trying to show my cooch. God stands for love, which is eternal, which has to do with nature and all things. The adversary, the opposite of love, stands for all things human and for the human itself and no one else. Self-love in a different way, right? Oh God, we're getting into something. I don't know if I want to open up that can of worms right now. Don't make me. Please. God stands for love, which is eternal. And in love, it's love of everything. Nature, animals, birds. Hey! Other humans. 11:11, everything. I can't understand why nobody wants to be that. I don't get it. To me, it's a fucking no-brainer. Why doesn't everyone want to be like that? But I guess, we all have our part to play. I don't know. That's it. I'm done. I just don't even want to do this right now. So cheers, mate. When I was in the shower, something was also coming up about women. Women of God. The women of Jesus' ministry. We're calling all those women. Even the women before Jesus came. We're calling those God women. Women of God, walking in their divineness. Let's call them the divine feminine. We got much work to do, ladies. Hey, ladies! Come on, if you will. And if none of you do, then this is not my collective. This is just one small group. There's a whole world out there we have yet to see. And they really won't truly see us until we're out amongst them. That is when it begins. So carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Dust in the wind. Peace. Namaste, and I love you. Thank you for being here. And those of you that don't belong in this, if you're not part of the We Stand for God and what Jesus did, the family tradition, then bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Sayonara. We'll catch you on the flip side, cuzzo. Peace.